Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Happy holidays. CLOUTMAS, Vlogmas, Christmas, all of the things. Good morning. Hey CC. What's up? Moving in Silence, Ivy, Mysterious, Sunrose, Daisy. Good morning. Hi Erica. Hey Boo. Hi India. Hi Natia. What's going on? Miss Tay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Marissa, what's good? Good morning. Good morning. Live, laugh, love. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, how is it going? Um, we were live last night. We went through Aisha everything. Mysterious, you are working and listening. Period. That's the best thing to do. We watched Aisha's episode last night. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting to see, what folks are talking about, how people still see relationships. I think at the end of the day, people want things that are very traditional, even if they're not. Um, and that's that on that. Pineapples, hey boo, hey purple Virgo, what's going on? Um, Girl, if you missed it last night, go check it out. I certainly would appreciate it. Anyway, we're gonna get caught up on some Vlogmas. Couple of things, couple of housekeeping items. I any of you guys who like the live updates, I heard about what's going on. Um, okay. What else is new? But yes, I heard about what's going on, and I need to get more information to get in depth with it because I've heard what's going on. I haven't anything of what I don't know anything for fact for myself. Um, so that's that on that. So maybe I'll have some update later or tomorrow or something. I gotta do my I gotta do my due diligence. Okay. Um, I have been keeping up on the Chrissy episodes. I did watch her video yesterday talking about she left her job. But she didn't leave her job, guys. She left an hour early. She works over to the warehouse and they said, who wants to leave early? And she did, and that was fine. Um, Chrissy is back with the clickbait. She wants to make her Christmas money, and good for her. I don't like that. Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing? So as far as anything else on that, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like her ex saying he wants to take her to court. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, one of those kids in that house looks like him. The three that are supposed to be his, they don't. There's two that don't and there's one that does. So that's just my paternity test.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Strong Mommy Chrissy came out this week with a couple of videos and she showed one baby father and she was talking about another. We'll talk about it tomorrow or something. I just don't have the energy around talking about it right now because she has a very complicated lifestyle with many, many men, many men, many, 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 many men. Is that the song? Look, many, 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 many of a baby father. And I don't want to talk about it, right? It takes a lot of energy, girl. Yes, she could start a DNA testing company. If there's a DNA testing company out here that wants a spokesperson, I mean, I don't know. They're missing out on a potential promo. That might be an awesome promo deal, is to represent for a DNA paternity home testing kit, the Dana test. Okay, that would be a great opportunity, but at the end of the day, Chrissy is being quite reckless, and I just want to see how it pans out. She's telling people far too much information, and I suspect a video of her crying in the car soon, or an Uber, a Lyft, a Tesla, crying about how information was dropped at her job. The fact that you are filming yourself on the floor is probably grounds for termination. If you are not supposed to be using your phone on the floor for a phone call, I bet you're not supposed to be filming in their fulfillment center either, even if it's a still shot. You probably shouldn't have done that. That was not smart. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she wants people to know she has a job. She wants people to know she has a badge. She wants people to know she's working overnight. If I was a mother of a family of 9 and had 8 children home with a babysitter overnight, I wouldn't be telling anybody that my home is not occupied by me overnight to 150,000 plus subscribers. Whatever. So I don't have the energy to talk about silly stuff this morning. It's not silly, but people being silly and slow and be mad when people talk about it. So we will talk about it another day, another time, when I have a little more patience to discuss the matter, because um, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already said enough, but I haven't said anything that's not in her videos. Okay. This is one question I have for the internet right now before we get into this reaction. Can you tell me why My Jazzy Life is trying to catfish people? Is Chris not home? What's going on here? Why is Jasmine putting up old pictures before her and Chris got together of her in a bathing suit on Instagram? Can someone tell me what's going on here? What's going on here, Mama 5? Jasmine Mama 5. Okay. All right, Jasmine. Okay. I just happened to notice. I'm like, oh, someone changed their little picture. Okay. Okay, sis. Um, she is profiling Brittany Griner. I want, Jasmine is a basketball enthusiast, and we know spent her time over at the Lady Pond once or twice. So we know that that's an interest of Jasmine. Jasmine's like, go Brittany, go girl. Oh man, that could have been me. That could have been me. Okay. All right. And then here's Jasmine again. I guess Jasmine's getting ready to get into her workouts. Good for her. But I think that's her old. I don't know if that's her old place or not, girl. I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going. They playing basket. Jasmine must be going down memory lane. Okay. Jasmine's trying to go down memory lane with these old pictures. And maybe that's an old wig. I don't know. Okay. Oh, shout outs, lowest price ever. What could be lower than $25? The $25 shout outs that she does, what could be lower than that, guys? You think they're 15? Okay. Then here she is. I don't understand. Okay, then she got one with Stinkabug. Then she's got a family situation going on. Let me just say something about this. So this is a happy thumbnail, right? Can you tell me what's wrong with Aiden? If you isolated everybody's picture, and this is supposed to be a happy picture, there wasn't one picture where Aiden showed his face and had his head up. I'm just saying, stepping out my element with my 5 kids. So they went to some sort of tree lighting situation in Austin. Here's one kid with their dad. This one. Jasmine doesn't even show up unless that's Jasmine in the Santa outfit, in the damn Frosty the Snowman. So there's Jasmine with Kaylin and Amaya. Jasmine, I like you as Frosty. That's a perfect Christmas outfit for you. With your little hat. Do you guys like Jasmine with the little pink hat on? Okay. But why not splice Aiden out of the picture and get a picture where he's looking happier at some other point over the weekend? Why use that picture? I'm just calling out. Stop it. Stop putting a bad spin on your kid. That's not cute to me. Okay. Anyway, enough on that. Let's go ahead and jump into this, guys. We are over to Camel Toe Estates. I don't know what's going on over there. But we're going to check in and see what's going on. We are hitting up on Vlogmas day 7. I think she's saying Jaya says goodbye to her country accent and homeowner problems, guys. This is a Bougie Gang favorite right here. The homeowner homeowner problems. I can't wait to get into it. I don't know. Jaya says goodbye to her country accent. That sounds very cute. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, but what is interesting to me is homeowner problems. We love to hear about the renovations over at Camel Toe Estates, right? E Joseph, good morning. Good morning. Hey Reppin, good morning. The snowman is a shout out to her bestie. Oh, who's her bestie? Oh, to the drunken weirdo named Tuna LaFish. Girl, is that who you talking about? The drunken weirdo. I thought that was Jasmine. I thought that was Jasmine's Christmas suit. Girl, I didn't know. I did not know. I was like, Jasmine, girl, were you working that? Was that a promo for the event that you went to? What was going on over there? Anyway, guys, yes, we'll talk about some of those things this weekend. We might have to get into a full Three Moms update, but right now, yeah, we're over to Camel Toe Estates where lots of money has been dropped and no progress has been made. And we are looking for we're looking to see any progress in the matter of the home tour that was supposed to take place over this holiday season that is late. Okay, it's late. Okay, it's late like a lives life period. Okay, let's go and check in and see what's going on. Okay, wait, hold on, what am I looking for over here? Excuse me, guys.
Mad, jealous, mad, jealous, hating, mad, jealous, because
y'all want to do a YouTube live?
they just being real.
Y'all want to do a YouTube live? Y'all want to do a YouTube live? Okay, let's get into it. Let me find my police brigade. Okay, let's go for the buffer table.
Okay, y'all.
Okay, y'all.
This
Get into it.
This is one of. Okay, you guys remember how gorgeous our wall is. And now we have these beautiful
picture
frames.
frames.
Woo! 6 frames.
Guys, by the way, the lady the other day when we were looking at a Keesha video, there was a lady at the vision party who looked bored and someone said she was thinking about her D appointment. That is the nail tech. I'm assuming that's Keisha's nail tech. So that was the lady who is responsible for Keisha's Eagle Talon nails. Okay, that is her.
From Amazon to hang. And it was this company trying to work with me, but I didn't want to wait. So, and then we got plenty of other places in the house. So I decided to just go ahead and order these frames for this. I was upside down, but these are 8, it's 11 by 14. Perfect. I'm glad I looked at that. I'm on my way to Staples to go get the pictures to go on these frames. And then these frames will go up here. And then I'm also ordering some lights to screw into the wall to like go above this. So we don't have to always use this light. We can use the light that'll be. I'm trying to see if I should get 2 lights because I know I'm going to put it on the middle one.
Girl, why don't you get a light to go over every single frame? What about that? Hey guys, instead of giving Keesha good advice, why don't we give her bad advice? Like, let's give her worse advice than what she's already doing. Give them a truffle bed and scones on the wall. Okay, let's Keesha put up a light over every single picture. Why don't you do that? She needs to be slapped in the nail tech. Keesha, why don't you paint your wall red? That's farmhouse. That's barn. That's actually barn door farmhouse. That's the newest. Keesha, have you heard of the newest craze? Barn door farmhouse. Why don't you go with that? Why don't you paint one whole accent wall red with a big white stripe going through it. I think that'd be great advice. Okay, guys?
The light on the middle one, but I'm trying to see if I should get a light on each one. But I can
Get a
just
light
the
on
middle
each
for now
one.
and
I think
see.
that's a great idea.
Back
And
to these.
forget about getting tissues. Why don't you just continue to slurp up your snots and swallow them as you're filming on your channel? That's a great idea too. That shows so much class. Oh, do you still have on your eyebrows on from last night? Why does she look cross-eyed? Girl.
Scarves, y'all, because guess what? I don't have time to do my hair, and I'm gonna do it
You
later.
always go
We
out
have
with a
HVAC
scarf
guy
on.
coming here. Oh, homeowner problem.
Girl, is the HVAC messed up again? Why is she telling us about having a scarf on? She always has a scarf on. What else is new?
He had to replace something in our basement. But he said
What, the
it's
basement?
not too bad. But anyways, I just miss when I used to call
He has to replace something in the basement. I think he has to replace the whole entire basement. Isn't that the fact?
concierge like, hello, this is Keesha in unit 1. Can you please send maintenance to come, blah, blah, blah. And then they would come and they would have to handle it. Now we actually have to keep all these different
Well, y'all messed that up when you decided to, well, number one, you bought a house, so don't complain. You miss your concierge. Well, if you lived in a more upscale neighborhood, you might have a concierge. I know that there are certain neighborhoods that have a whole entire on-site maintenance crew, almost like there's that neighborhood in Las Vegas where that boxer and his wife, they're big on TikTok. The Bell, what is their names? The something, I forget. Anyway, they got the 3 curly head boys. I'll think of it. Gosh, I can't remember anyone's names anymore. But anyway, they live in that community, and I was watching a documentary on that community in Las Vegas, and they have a whole entire clubhouse, restaurant, workout, concierge, travel agent, everything right on site. It's basically like a millionaire's community, gated community with on-site 24-hour security, everything. And they do have concierge. You can call and get maintenance to come over there, and they will help you with your house or call the necessary people. So that's just not the neighborhood you live in. But back to Keesha, you opted out of that when you bought a house this time last year, and when you decided to move out over the summer. Not our problem.
contact. We have our plumber contact, HVAC contact, but HVAC does a lot of different things. So he's here to replace something on our water heater because we have a brand new water heater. So yeah, we replaced a lot of our appliances, or what is it called, like hard items for the home when we moved in, because that's just those are the new. But anyways, he'll be here.
I cannot stand
Tell me you have
slurping
kids
snot.
without telling me you have kids. I promise you, they will make every room their kid sanctuary. Okay, go eat. Mommy will be back. I gotta go vote. Okay, what did this measurement say? Let me write this down. Oh, let me take a picture.
You guys think she voted for Herschel Walker? Von Zeroni, what's up? Double H, what's going on? The Polished Firm. She is too young and not wifed up yet to be going outside like this. It's a mess. Yeah, but she's not looking for anybody. She doesn't want anyone to see her. She only wants people to see her with her little booty cheeks out or looking extra sexy when she's with Jeremy. Otherwise, she goes out with her "Don't Look at Me" outfit. If you're going to be looking at me, it's going to be with disgust. Yep, she stopped putting effort into her appearance when she goes out. It's a scarf or bonnet. Yeah, she doesn't want anyone looking at her, because also Jeremy will call her, "Hey, Dr. A." Jeremy V, what's up, sis? Jeremy will be calling. Do you notice how Jeremy's like, "Who you whispering to? Who you whispering to? And you being sneaky.
Daddy a fool. That's my plate. Daddy a fool.
You're being sneaky in the bathroom." Babe, I'm just at the post office. I was just talking to somebody on the phone. Oh, you sound like you being sneaky. So now she goes out looking crazy because homie is over there, wake up from a stupor and realize, where you at? What you doing?
Mad,
I'm doing a
jealous,
lot of pre-order.
mad,
I'm doing a
jealous,
lot of pre-order.
hating,
Third one was-
mad,
I'm doing a
jealous,
lot of pre-order.
because
Y'all want to do a YouTube live?
they
Or
just
y'all
being
want to do
real.
an IG?
Because we don't want Herschel to win.
Uh-oh.
He's talking crazy. Okay, guys, so I am headed down the street. Y'all, before I continue with the rest of this vlog,
Not a
I do want to give
voiceover.
a disclaimer that y'all just have to excuse my ratchetness with these scarves on my head. These
Girl, ratchetness will not be excused, okay? You are not going to be excused for ratchet. You are convicted, tried, and sentenced to fashion police, okay?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
There we go. All right, Keesha Anderson versus Latoya.
I'm here.
Thank you, Miss. Is anyone here for Keesha Anderson? All right, not hearing any announcement for Miss Anderson. Last call for Keesha Anderson. The plaintiff is not.
as I possibly can. If y'all only knew what I had going on, like if y'all only knew. Anyways,
can see
don't
it.
mind me. I'm gonna get my stuff together by tomorrow. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was so over it. I was like, I do not even feel like getting up to vote. Mentally, I knew like I was going to overcome those thoughts because this is very vital, especially for what we're voting for. I can't even believe we're having a runoff election. Like, this is preposterous to me, but we're here, and it is.
Do you see how she has her scarf on? And did you notice the big pimple waving at us on her forehead? Keesha.
It is my duty to do my due diligence for
My duty to wash that
state.
booty.
So here I am making. I think I'm just annoyed because I don't know how I
Hey
ended up
Dior,
at this
good
voting
morning. Good morning. Good
location
morning.
when all of my years of being registered to vote,
You're spoiledness. Hey boo
I was
boo.
always
Yes, Kaylee. Good morning.
registered at my mom's area. And so I've always voted at the same location. I went to that location for the initial voting, and they told me, oh, this isn't your location. They gave me the address, and I'm like, what? But Jeremy's didn't do that, so I was so confused. I'm like, okay, how did this happen for me?
Because Jeremy obviously must have changed his address. So you were the one who voted in the wrong place. So when they went to vote, we weren't sure who was the one who needed to go. So when they initially voted, let's hear her say that again, because we saw that play out on their birthday, remember?
Registered at my mom's state. So here I am making. I think I'm just annoyed because I don't know how I end up at this voting location.
You're in your precinct based on your address, and if you've been voting, you're almost 30 years old, and if you've been voting since you're 18 and you voted at your mom's precinct based on your mom's address when you were in college, that was one thing, because in college you're exempt from that, because that's not necessarily your permanent address where you're living in your college town unless you have secured like an apartment or whatever. But as an adult, if you are living downtown but you are voting in another part of town, that's called voter fraud, sis. So because maybe now your driver's license doesn't match up with where you were registered to vote, they're sending you to the proper precinct because it does matter. It matters for your city council. It matters for certain seats. You could be on a line where state senator for your area, even in one city, it could be a difference in senator. It could be difference in city council, school board, bonds, all kinds of different initiatives. It makes a difference. That's why you're separated by precincts and precinct numbers and all of those things. And Jeremy either has his stuff consistent, either Jeremy went where he's registered and his driver's license still says the same thing. Somebody changed their driver's license, and that's the reason why it's being flagged. If Jeremy's address is still his mama's house and he's registered over by there, then he still doesn't have a problem. You, my dear, you changed something. So maybe you changed your driver's license when you bought the house, and or their show girl.
When all of my years of being registered to vote, I was always
she's dumb as a doornail though, right? I mean, she should know this. For somebody who claims to be as civic minded as she is, which clearly she is not, she should understand that your address drives your voter precinct. So clearly she does not know this, right, Erica J? She doesn't know this.
Registered at my mom.
Hey, Mastermind. Good morning, sis.
And so I've always voted.
Hey, good morning, India.
Location. I went to that location for the initial voting.
Ivy, good morning,
and they
babe.
told me, "Oh, this is your location." They gave me the address, and I'm like, "What?" But Jeremy's didn't do that, so I was so confused. I'm like, "Okay, how did this happen for me, but not for you?" So now he gets to go and vote 5 minutes down the street, whereas I gotta go 30 minutes down the street. But I'm sucking it up, y'all. Rain, sleet, or snow. This has
clearly you and Jeremy don't have the same address. That's what I know from this conversation. You don't have the same address. If you two had matching addresses as two people who've been cohabitating for 5 years, you guys would be voting at the same place. My family in Las Vegas is the Beverly Hills. Thank you. The Beverly Hills. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. That housing development where they live. There was a whole YouTube. Only reason why I know, I was watching, I like to watch home tours and stuff. Anyway, long story short, I ended up seeing a video about the community that they live in. And one of the property managers was on the golf cart kind of giving a tour around the golf part. They were on the golf course, right? And they were just talking about the property, and they were going past the house. I was like, wait a second, that's the Beverly Hills house. And I mean, just multi-million-dollar homes. And they were just talking about the amenities that they provide, because a lot of the people are busy executives. They're gone a lot. Some people, this is their second homes. So they provide, amenities on site. And it's not common to have a property as big as this with multi-million-dollar estates with the type of concierge service, clubhouse, workout, all of the amenities that they provide, whatever. And I was just like, so yeah, that's that on that. But yes, the Beverly Hills, I watch them from time to time. That house is just unbelievable that they live in. Anyway, let's keep going. Keesha is, I guess what we're realizing is they just don't have the same address, right? And that scarf, my God.
To happen. So I'm going to go vote, and I want to make sure
I'm going to go
I
vote.
continue to show my platform the importance of voting. And you
Shorts, good morning. Why does she volunteer to tell
no matter how annoying it is?
Why do people volunteer to tell people so much? If you were here at the very beginning, Strong Mommy Chrissy has told people all her business, all of it. All of it. That's why I'm just like, you know what? I don't even really want to talk about it so much, because it becomes like Keesha telling everybody she's out of town. Keesha telling people, showing all of the uniforms for the cheerleading and all of that. This cheerleading squad has a whole Instagram page, and the Instagram page has a whole schedule and tells where they are and when. And even if she's saying she's going out of town, like, these people tell too much, they talk too much. And then right now with Vlogmas, they're doing it in real time. They're telling all of their business, right? I don't know if you guys are caught up on Peyton's channel. I think I'm behind on one video, but girl, she had a very interesting conversation. When I hung up with you guys last night, when we finished our live, I watched her video, girl. The guy she met like a week ago. Any of you guys who keep up PayPals out there, she met a guy like a week ago at the club, right? And she thought she liked the guy. Girl, he turned out to be a complete creep. And she told us the whole entire story, but she was getting her little dress. I guess she's going out of town because she said she had to pack a bag and she's going out of town. And I don't know if she's going to some sort of a Christmas party, but she bought a spectacular green sequins dress to go out of town. And I guess we'll see. You know, she doesn't tell everything, but I mean, she said enough for me to assume that she's going out of town somewhere, some sort of fancy event, and bought a formal gown for it, which was very beautiful. And but yeah, she talked to us about breaking up with her boyfriend, and we might talk about that this weekend or something. I thought it was very interesting because low key, she felt like he was saying things to kind of try to mess with her mental, and she asked him to not address her in such a manner, and he continued to do so. So she cut him off. I don't think he was for her anyway. I'm going to be honest. If I were big sissing for Peyton, I would just like stop. This type of guy that you go for is not for you. Just hearing the man's voice on is not for her. The type of guy, girl, she needs to go to Dubai. She needs to go to London. She needs to go somewhere where there's a little bit more of a rich man who is sophisticated, who is going to trophy her up, because I think that's what she might like. Even though she likes a little bit of a thug is not going to give Peyton the type of lifestyle that she wants, and he can't even match up with it, because homie was talking about trying to come over and watch a movie and have her cook, and she was like, no, I want you to ask, like, you need to take me out. Girl, go to Dubai. She seemed to like those Middle Eastern guys, right? Anyway, guys, let's get back to Keesha. Girl, we can get off on a tangent on so many different, because girl, this is girl. Okay, let's get back to Keesha though. We'll talk about other stuff later. Just remind me.
Now, I have seen some horror stories from some of my friends on their Instagram stories, like, oh, I've been in line for an hour, I've been in line for 2 hours. I pray to God that is not my circumstance, and I get to just go in and vote and come right back out, because I do not want to be standing in this line for an hour. That was not.
Is it 11 o'clock? You should have been there at 7 in the morning. You should have got up and went straight there.
Another reason why I was like, let me just.
She looks like her breath is barking, doesn't it?
Go ahead and put another scarf on my head.
Ew.
And just in case I'm standing out here, it's raining again, you guys. This is crazy. It's really crazy. But
The lie detector determined
I'm
that
gonna
was a
get this over with, and then I'm gonna go to Target. I gotta go drop off the wrong curtains that I initially had. Thank God they zilled me the money for the curtains. I was over there like, and these curtains are $154. I can't believe curtains are this much. Da, 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 da. And then he sent the money. So
Okay, so today's vlog, she got a taser gun. Jeremy is not going with them, yet she explained her whole route, that she's carpooling with another mom, her hotel and all. Way too much detail, and Jeremy is not going. So Jeremy, so basically, guys, I'm traveling alone, but guys, look at the freeze frame. My God. So she's traveling alone. She has a taser gun. She better check the laws across the state to make sure that she's allowed to have that, because who wants to get arrested out of state? And I guess they're staying in a hotel. Okay, awesome.
God for that.
She looked like she was saying, praise the Lord.
Now I can go buy other stuff. But seriously, I just want to get the girls some joggers to go with their team.
Why is it that she needs to buy them clothes every single day? Every day she's going to buy them some sort of different piece that they don't have. They don't have, like, doesn't the team have a matching sweatsuit, warm-up suit?
And then I really need that zipper hoodie. Like, it's so imperative for them to have that zipper hoodie, because it's just so.
Is she dry begging for cash apps for you guys to donate for the little girls' outfits? Do you think, is this a dry bag? I mean, Keesha, don't you have stacks on deck? Don't you have stacks on stacks on stacks? Don't you have a piece of paper or a note section in your iPhone? Are you using us as a to-do list? Because what do we need to know all of this for? Just go buy your stuff. God.
So much easier for me getting them dressed. They are messing up their jean jacket with their makeup. Oh yeah, by the way, the girls have to wear makeup. This is not a mommy decision, and it damn sure ain't no daddy decision. Daddy Bear fought me tooth and nail. Like, and I'm like, babe, first of all, we get fined if they're out of code for uniform. We have to send our child to the gym in uniform requirement. So it is full face, and
they got to be show ready. Okay, we get it. They got to be showtime ready. This is a serious, they're in competition mode, and competition requires that this isn't just regular cheerleading at the rec center. And even there, they may have certain guidelines that they want the girls with a little bit of lip gloss and hair and in uniform, all the things. Yes, so we get it.
And it's not up for debate. So I'm not really even here to debate with you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know. And just in case some people don't know, some people are thinking like, oh, why did you select that? Or, you know, why would you want the girls to wear makeup, blah, blah, blah. It's not that I wanted the girls to wear makeup, you guys. They have to wear makeup. All the girls had to wear makeup. It depends on what the gym specifically wants.
Well, if you didn't want them to wear makeup, then you would have selected another club or a different program. If you are familiar with the program and you know what it requires, and you were against that, then you probably wouldn't have selected that club for them to participate, I would imagine, right? So whatever. Me personally, girl, those are your kids. Have fun.
Some may just say lashes and lips. Some may just say foundation, lashes, and lip gloss. It just varies. Our gym is full face, and that's just what it is. It's nothing to debate about, you guys. So we pay our money, and we have to show our girls, bring our girls in with the owner wants. The owner wants what she gets. She gets what she wants. And okay, y'all, I just finished voting.
Well, and it's not so much that the owner gets what they want. You get what you signed up for. If the owner, like I said, the owner makes the stipulations, the director of the club, but at the end of the day, you're paying money. So trust and believe, if the parents got together and said, we don't want that, if the lady may say, well, to compete in, girl, you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, come on.
2 seconds. Woo, now I am on my way back. Well, now I can look right here. Let me go get
Gosh, look at her. Keesha, now I understand why Keesha is self-conscious when she goes into stores. Keesha, the way you dress, you unless it is 6 o'clock in the morning, if it's like 1 in the afternoon, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I can't even control myself like y'all see me. It's like I just gotta pick something up and put it in my.
What would you do if you saw Regine and Armand in Target? What would you do if you happened to run into De'Ara at Target? Did I ever tell you guys one time when this is a long time ago, obviously, I had literally just had Farrah, and Fantasia was pregnant with the little boy. And not the baby she just had, but her middle child, the number 2. And I ran into her in Bye Bye Baby. And you can run into people. You're in Atlanta. What if you happen to pass the Jacksons of Atlanta, happen to see you, as they're always filming in Target, and anybody else who's filming in Target? What are you doing running around the streets of Atlanta looking like this? This is ridiculous. This is weird.
Oh my gosh. But I like these. These are cute.
I don't get it.
Y'all like this? And it comes
No, we don't.
The lie detector determined.
I also like
Mad, jealous.
different. Just like, oh, this is a letterboard because they got that up there.
She was like, "Oh, I like
Like
this." And, oh, it's a letterboard.
I'm looking for something black to put in our bathroom, like black.
Make some sausage. That's what you need to put up in your bathroom.
I just need to get out of here.
That's what you need so you can get back to your senses of not leaving out the house looking like you just left the bar. Girl, she looked like she been over to the bar. Mad, jealous, hating.
See, I ain't gonna get no money back because here I am exchanging. and then repurchase it. So I got this. Okay.
Every time she seems to go shopping, it's something like a rush. It's like, let me go rush and find some wall hangings.
I got this. It's like I like this for the bathroom. And it looks like this.
If she knew what she was doing, see, I don't want to give out any. Okay, I'm going to try to say this as not help. I'm going to say it like this. You know, Chip and Joanna sell home decor in Target, right? Have you guys seen the Chip and Joanna stuff? Chip and Joanna basically really made Modern Farmhouse popular.
I don't know if I love it, but I like it.
I like that Chip and Joanna stuff.
I don't know.
What do y'all think?
You know what? Didn't I get dang on gift cards and all that for my
When you look like
birthday?
Shamar, you have to put forth a little more effort. Okay, lit shorts. Okay, period.
I totally forgot about that.
What did you say?
And it looks
Gosh,
like
I zoned
this.
out.
I don't know
Why
if
is she forcing 4-year-olds to do cheerleading?
it.
Damn, I don't know. Put the money in your house.
I don't know.
Coach Tony isn't going to turn down a coin, but her brand is not brandy anymore. I would not recommend her cheer squad.
Gift
Okay.
cards and all that for my freaking birthday. I need to come back up here with those gift cards. I totally forgot. I don't know if
Oh, she forgot she had money. Oh, okay. Them kids need to be in school, not cheer. I agree with you, Lady V.
I don't know.
Run that money over to even just one day.
Didn't I get dang on gift?
Don't they have, I mean, here in Charlotte, the Y is very nice. We have beautiful Ys here. I don't know what the Y is like everywhere, but the Y is nice. And they have Y preschool. I mean, I don't know how much the preschools are in Atlanta, but preschools can run very high here. And there's also private schools, academies, and things like that. There's also the daycares. I don't know, but see, she seems to have a lot of money for everything other than tuition. And yeah, we used to pay a lot of money.
Cards and all that for my freaking birthday. I need to come back up here with those gift cards. I totally forgot all about that. I totally forgot.
So she got a bunch of gift cards, I guess, for her birthday and stuff like that, and she totally forgot about them. Okay.
About that. Now I can't remember. I think I left them on the counter.
Girl, Jeremy already flipped those on the YouTube streets. Them things been flipped. If you left them on the counter and you haven't seen them, hey Haitian Beauty, good morning. They're gone.
On my was that up on the shelf cereal?
She is so.
I got the gingerbread houses. Every year we try those gingerbread houses, and every year we fail. Like I hate those gingerbread houses. I'm trying to see if I should get this picture though.
I thought you had stacks. Vitamin DC. What's going on, Miss Big Money Dry Bacon? Yes.
I like love it. Or will it grow on me? What do y'all think?
If you don't look, this is my. I'm just talking to you guys, Bougie Gang. I either when I see at the store, I say to myself, "Do I like it? Do I love it?" If I love it, it's probably already in the basket. If I like it, then I ask myself a second question. Okay. I say, do I want it or do I need it? If I like it and I need it, then I'm going to get it. If I like it and I just want it, then I think about it. So do I like it or do I love it? Do I want it or do I need it? If you love it and you still need to ask a question, do I want it or do I need it? If I love it, I may just want it no matter whether I need it or not. You know what I mean? So when you love it and you don't want to leave it behind, that's a very good question to ask myself. Do I like it? Do I love it? If you only like it, do you want it or do you need it? And if you need it for like your kitchen, you need those pair of jeans, you need that's a reason to get something and you like it. If you're not even sure if you like it, get your ass to the parking deck. Okay. Get up out of there. It's ugly.
You know what? I'm gonna, oh, these things heavy. Hold on, y'all. So I break these people's stuff. Put y'all down.
Oh, I'm way behind in the comments. Okay. For years, I've been trying to understand her and just don't get it. Yeah, we just laugh about it now. Me and four. Hey, boo.
I got guys.
We're just laughing. Hey, Sherry.
Again. So we're gonna vote, and I'm gonna come back and purchase
whatever
gets the most votes. So are these?
Girl, if you don't put that ugly shit back.
Our rug actually goes like this is how the rug looks. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like little like parts of it, but this is exactly how our rug looks.
I wish she would leave Target alone.
Well, I mean, one, I got it from Marshall's first, and I didn't see these, but
hey, Queen.
This is when people are like, "Oh, I haven't seen it done. How can we help?" So this is exactly how the rug looks, and then we have like a modern farmhouse dining table.
Hey, Miss Sam.
Wood. So just imagine.
Did anyone else see the video the coach posted? The twins didn't perform at all. It's so sad. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
On there because the girls keep
Jeremy flipping everything. Girl, he took them gift cards. I was thinking
of getting these for the seats that I just got. The black chairs that I just got.
Can someone please take her debit card? I'm going to have to send her a citation for buying the ugliest shit at Target. How does one person happen to find everything ugly at Target? Now, those grass placemats or chargers are not bad. I mean, they're not bad, but you don't even have a table and chairs yet, do you? What do you need placemats and you guys don't even sit at the damn table? You eat in the bed. Y'all don't even have a kitchen table. Krishna, hey, boo-boo. Astro Glam Chick, the pictures look damn, they're awful. They're awful. Okay. If you need placemats for the girls, I would get Coco Melon or something kid related for the kitchen. Would you take your butt to IKEA and go buy those kids a place to sit and eat like proper young ladies? Yes, it's weird, Dr. A. That card probably going to decline at checkout. Okay. It's like we can't even. Okay, here we go. Here she goes.
I did go to Starbucks.
She's back. She looks like she needs a bottle of water.
Refresher. I just love these.
She is hungry, guys. Do you see? This is on normal speed too. This is on normal. Homegirl is thirsty. She needs a refresher. My God.
Yeah,
hey, Bianca.
And they convinced me.
Girl, look at her scarf.
Well, she didn't really convince me.
She probably thought she was like, this girl must be really hungry. Did they give you your food for free? So she's driving 4 hours for kids to just watch and get dressed and put makeup on and hair pieces and buy track suits and everything. She should have used them gift cards to pay the tab at the restaurant that night. Okay.
I wanted the egg and cheese scrambled burrito, but she said it had pork in it. And she was like, "Oh, this is a non-pork option."
What is going on with her? And what about those ugly dry nails? Wait, did you see Keesha? Keesha needs to use her moisturizer.
Pork in it. And she was like, "Oh, this is a non-pork option."
Key Essentials, what's going on here? Doesn't Key Essentials have skincare? What is all this? See, there's another Erica. Was that her name? Erica from Key Essentials. Don't you have moisturizer and primer? What is going on? She is too young to have all these wrinkles.
And this is an impossible sandwich.
Isn't that sausage though, or what is that? A chicken patty? Oh, Impossible. So it's a vegetarian.
It's not beef, pork, turkey, or nothing.
Okay, we get it. We know what Impossible is.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, guys, change of plans. I'm going home. I haven't selected the pictures that I wanted in the frame, so I don't want to go in there.
You need to activate your magical powers and snap your fingers, click your heels, close your eyes, and teleport yourself back to the house. You should not have been out the house. He looks 85. You need to teleport yourself back to the house as quickly as possible. Your scarf has actually clocked off the job. Okay. Her scarf is like, okay, bye, y'all.
Or my food or my drink. I really need to get back home, and I don't want to be all on my phone trying to, which picture, da da da. So let me select the appropriate pictures that are going to go in the dining area. I have an idea, but I want to make sure the measurements fit. So maybe I should just upload it on the site, send it, and then be able to just come in here and pick it up. So remember when I said home, when I was talking about home ownership issues yesterday in the vlog, I didn't really elaborate. But I'm so upset, you guys. So
can you tell us what happened to the cabinet over the refrigerator that clocked Jeremy in the head? One thing I want to know, is Jeremy even still alive? Because is he alive? Because last we heard from Keesha, I want to put out a YouTube STREETZ bulletin for Mr. Jeremy Postel because he seems to have been missing. Keesha told us some fugazi story about homie getting hit on the head with some sort of barn door cabinet cover, and we have not seen that man since. Have we? I guess since the birthday, and he might have been. I think we need to ask a few questions because Jeremy has been missing. We've heard him, but we don't really know for sure what's going on because he has been missing in action for a minute. I'm convinced that something is up. Let me change that. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's keep going. So she says there's some homeowner problems going on. Is that
upload it on the site, short on cash, and then be able to just come in here and pick it up. So remember when I said home, when I was talking about home ownership issues yesterday in the vlog, I didn't really elaborate, but I'm so upset, you guys. So our HVAC guy just left, and he says that we need a brand new water heater.
Ooh, I thought you said
problematic.
Wait a second. Didn't you say you bought a new water heater earlier in the vlog? You said that you did all of those things when you moved in. Am I wrong? Didn't she say that? She said they bought a new water heater, right? We'll have to go back, but I think she said that.
Because we just installed a brand new water heater at the top of October.
So it should have a warranty. Whoever you purchased it from, it's not even a year old. I hope you bought the warranty. I hope you bought the warranty.
Thank God we had a 90-day warranty. Thank
my God, guys. Oh my God.
God, I just called the company and they were like, oh, you can come in, bring it in, exchange it, blah, blah, blah. We had this damn Q5. So pray to God, the damn water heater. So Babe has to uninstall it. We have to get the girls to cheer practice on time.
Babe is going to uninstall. What is he going to do?
It's already noon. Oh my gosh. I'm so annoyed. Not that I have to do any physical labor or anything. Jeremy's going to have to handle all of this.
You're on timeout.
It's just annoying because why are we having these issues? We just got a brand new
Liliana, hello.
Come on, I need to talk to Journey real quick, okay? Come here, Journey.
What does she have to
Let
talk
me
to
see your
Journey about
doll.
on the camera?
Now, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with your doll?
Oh my God, look at her doll's legs.
Why do you think she's not beautiful, baby?
Cause she don't have no dress. Mine have a dress.
But that doesn't make her not beautiful, baby.
Because she doesn't have
Listen
on
to
what?
mommy. She's still.
Daddy, Daddy,
He said, I can't do nothing without no tools.
Daddy, Daddy,
Can't find the tools.
Daddy, Daddy.
Look at her face. Poor Keesha. She's defeated. Keesha, see, this is what happens when you try to do too much yourself. You've been running around like you are running a marathon on your own. Okay. Now all of a sudden you need the man to do something because you can't possibly do it yourself. Look how deflated she got. Look at poor Kiki.
But that doesn't make her not beautiful, baby. Listen to mommy. She's still.
Daddy, 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 Daddy.
Where's the daggone tools? Did someone take the tools over to the pawn shop with the gift cards? What do you guys think happened? What do you guys think happened to the tools? Because he can't do nothing without no daggone tools. Girl, she may have. A 90-day warranty. They got it in October, so it sounds like it's getting ready to expire in like 2.5 seconds. Damaris, she better stop spending right now until she gets everything done. Yeah, those girls don't need one more thing. As long as they have everything they need for cheer, go and get them some Cat and Jack. I'm sure if you go over there and troll Cat and Jack at Target, they will have something that looks like it sort of matches. Or get on your grind, post another video. Instead of taking 1 or 2 days off from posting videos, make a let me stop. I'm stopping. Guys, I don't want to give out no more ideas. I'm sorry. I have a brand new water heater as a brand new water room. Warranty is 10 years. Absolutely. And you can buy extended warranty. If you buy your water heater from like Lowe's, I'm sure they give you the option to buy the extended. Like we bought our Samsung washer and dryer. We had, was it 3 years that we bought? I guess it must have been 3 years. And I just renewed it for another. I could have done it up to 5 years, but we did it for another 3. That's it.
It's not in the basement. Did you look in both of those under the
So he didn't check the you're looking for the tools, but you hadn't checked the basement, sir?
cabinets in the living room?
Why does he not know where his tools are? I bet you my husband knows where his tools are before I know where his tools are. Why would I know where his tools are? Like, I don't manage the tools. That's like him knowing better where the spatula is or the KitchenAid before I do. The KitchenAid, that's my tools. I know exactly where that stuff is. I know where all my tools are. My husband knows where all of his the ranch. Okay. Girl, I caught that. Yeah, instead of saying ranch, she said ranch. Girl. Anywho, let's keep going. Let's see if she gets back to her Barbie doll lesson. See, the girls took off.
Journey.
Mommy!
Oh, there they are.
The slide was too broken. Then I just fixed it.
You all hear how Jaya is talking regular now? Back to your accent, Jaya.
She's an actress like mommy.
It's gone. You said goodbye to the accent. Oh.
Well, you highlighted it. She couldn't be herself, so she had to conform.
Journey, your doll is still beautiful. She's just undressed. That's the difference. Is this why it's not working? Because this not her outfit.
This is so active.
So why
She had on bikini bottoms and some heels. Okay, that's Atlanta right there. That man never had any tools, and he didn't put on his pants
and do what she's supposed to do.
Jeremy, order some tools, sir.
Okay, y'all. So
all this money.
I'm minding my black owned. Shake it, shake it. I'm minding my black owned business and doing what I gotta do all day. And literally moments before it's time to go, my computer falls on the floor and crashes.
What?
It's not damaged, but it was plugged into the charger because I tried to fully charge my battery before I take them to practice so that I can edit Vlogmas while they're in practice. I sit in the car, the dark car, and edit every day while they're in practice. I cannot wait for their competition this week to be over, you guys. I cannot wait. So I can just have a little bit more time to actually do things. So anyways, Jory's Likey is missing. And she finds it, she's excited, and her excitement makes me excited. And the computer falls on the floor, the charger's in it, and the charger breaks.
Hold up. What is that thing? Oh.
It breaks.
What a shame. Looks like you need to get to the stove,
so the
sis.
computer is still fully charged, but I was going to just order the cord on.
Keesha, go spend some more of that money you love to throw around. Go ahead. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like a case for the debit card.
Amazon instead it won't be here until Friday. That's not doable because we leave on Friday to go out of town.
Okay, we know you're going out of town, sis. What about don't you have an Apple store close by? Don't you have a Best Buy? Don't you have
and because I need to have my computer charged. You know, computers die fast as crap, especially with all the stuff I do on my computer every day. Editing, uploading,
go to the bar.
Like it just takes forever. So now I have to cut into my editing time to go and find the freaking USB connector cable thing. I looked it up on Walmart. There is a Walmart literally almost across the street from the girls' gym, so I'm crossing my fingers. It said that it was in stock there. I pray to God it's really in stock, y'all. Please. So I made sure we left out like right on time. Not a second to be spared, so that I can drop them off, get over there and get the cord, and then still be able to, because if it's not there, then I'm gonna have to go to other stores, and who knows how long this whole process will take. Oh, you guys, look, it's just not on my side today. That's
because you left the house with a bonnet early in the morning, and that's just what happens. I mean, that's life. You need to have a more defined space to have your business tools. If your business is that important to you, you would have your items in the proper place so that snafus and mishaps and oopsie daisies would not happen with your business tools that you need to make your coins. Okay.
They filled the water heater stuff, so we're good to go with that. But
period. Right, everybody?
Yeah, next year.
You know, like how it work when you get assigned your laptop, and do they even need to tell people these days don't leave your work laptop in the car? Does anyone need to be told not to leave their work laptop in the car anymore? If it hadn't happened to you, it's happened to someone that you know that someone's work laptop got stolen, right? Does anybody, when they give you your good new MacBook or your company issue Dell or HP, whatever, do they need to tell you not to leave it in the car? Who needs to tell you to not have your MacBook positioned so your 3 and 2-year-old can be running through and whooping your computer around to where your computer, your money maker, is falling on the floor? And as someone who's got as many businesses as you do, why don't you have 2 computers? I mean, I don't have a bunch of businesses, but I've got 2 personal computers. I got 2 computers dedicated to my business. Okay. Period. I just do. So maybe you might need to invest in a backup computer. You might need a new one because that one sounds like it's been banged up. That might be the one that needs to stay home, or the one that goes on the road with you when you go traveling places, and leave your good new one on a docking station safe away from the children, from the churn. Okay. Reminds me of when Jeremy got his laptop, quote unquote, stolen, right? Okay. Girl, she's going to wear that homeowner's insurance out if she keeps trying to file claims. I just want to know. Okay, so we heard Jeremy. Jeremy may have amnesia. Maybe that's what happened when the door hit him on the head, because he can't find his tools. And Keesha can't find some gift cards. I suggest she find those gift cards, take them, and go buy a wrench and go buy a little mini toolkit, because it sounds like, girl, whatever.
And they'll be what, in kindergarten?
No, they can't go to kindergarten until they turn 5.
Who is she talking to?
Stuff, so we're good to go with that. But
let's listen. Let's listen closely. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, next year.
And they'll be what, in kindergarten?
No, they can't go to kindergarten until they turn 5.
Oh, that's right.
So they have to wait another year.
She looks like she's about to cry. Is that her dad? Oh, poor Kiki had a bad day. Remember on American Idol when they would play that song? I had a bad day, and it's down and around, because he had a bad day. Keisha's had a bad day today, guys. Oh, she looked like she's about to cry. Poor thing.
Jory can go on time, but Johnny and Journey can't.
Oh,
I said Jory can go to kindergarten.
They can go to school. She would have to pay. Like I told you guys, I have a nephew in that situation. He's an October baby, and he would have been in 6th grade this year with Farah. They're 10 months apart. However, his parents paid for him to go to a preschool that had a kindergarten program that he could be in before he actually turned 5, because he was almost 5. He was 4+, whatever. And he went to private school, and he's in 7th grade. So you just have to pay. You have to pay. It costs. If you have a late in year baby, if it means to you to get your kid in, I think if you have a kid from January, February, it doesn't feel as painful as the people who have like the ones who miss it. Like literally, the year that Farah was going to school, she met the guideline by literally like maybe 2 weeks. A friend of hers that lived on our street, her birthday was maybe 10 days after Farah, and she did not meet the requirement, and they would not admit her into school. Her mom ended up getting her into a magnet school, and she went ahead and got her in. She didn't want her to have to miss a whole year. The lady was also a single mother, and she didn't want to have to pay for another kid in daycare for the whole entire year. So she got her into the magnet. The magnet took her at that age, and that was it. So, you know what? Sometimes though, pre-K 3 is need-based, and based on Keisha's income, she might not meet the criteria. Maybe her income is too high. And if they've already been tested, it's possible that they don't meet the criteria. It's like either your testing says, okay, this kid needs a little extra, and they're home right now. There's many different reasons why they're going to let them in or not in, and every school district and state is different. However, at the end of the day, cash is king. If you want your kid in school, you pay for private school at the end. You know what I mean? Out of all of at the end of the day, if you want your kid in and you got a late birthday kid, pay. And 2 kids in private academy for pre-K or kindergarten, she may not want to do that, but whatever. Not our problem.
On time, but Johnny and Jaya can't.
There's a way.
Yeah, because Journey has the same birthday with my daughter. They're both on the 28th of July, I think. Or it seems like she throws her parties around the same time, but my daughter's July 28th. And yeah.
Glory.
Yeah, I know, but she'll be able to start pre-K on time. They had to wait another year. But they'll be 4 when they start, but they'll be turning 5 in a few months.
They'll be 4 December 28th.
Mm-hmm. So I'm saying next August when school start, they'll be 4, but just like how I was 4, but
So they can go to pre-K. They won't be in kindergarten.
Yeah,
Well,
I know, just like with me, still can't start. Because you have to be born in the summer, late 28th.
mm-hmm.
She's slurping her snots again, guys.
So I'm saying next August when school start, they'll be 4, but just like how I was 4, but
Yeah, I know, just like with me, still can't start. Because you have to be born.
She looks sad. Oh. She looks sad, guys. Are any of you guys like, my niece is pre-K 3? She needs to put them in daycare. Yeah, but daycare costs money. And I mean, obviously they don't want to pay. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, right? So there's nothing preventing that. She has to pay. Stay up out of Target. Stay up out of Target. Those Target runs is probably, I mean, I think on the low, she probably would need at least 3, maybe 400 a week for 2 kids going to the daycare. That probably might, hey, Miss True, hey, boo boo. That could be Target and all that takeout food they get. I mean, they may have the $400, but she may not see it and may not want to make the expense. But I mean, if you stay your butt up out of Target and buying food from the outside, that's daycare tuition right there.
Born in the summer, late spring or early summer, where anytime in the summertime, you start on time.
mm-hmm.
If you're born in fall or winter, you lapse a year.
Ooh, y'all, I'm outside the girls' practice in the dark, but everybody's already calling, asking for what the girls want for Christmas. Oh yeah, someone had left a comment and asked if it was okay to send the girls stuff for Christmas.
Girl, are you kidding me? Of course it is, because let the dry begging begin.
And I did say yes, because other people now are messaging saying, did I mean to say yes, blah, blah, blah. And yes, I did mean to say yes. I don't mind if you guys send the girls stuff. I just don't ask you guys to send stuff.
Well, you just did. You literally just did. You did. You just did.
I don't know. I just don't ask for you guys to send stuff, but I don't mind as long as it's, kid appropriate. And
girl, what do you mean kid appropriate? What do you think? I mean, I'm not going to even say anything of what I could say to be snarky and funny. Of course it's going to be kid appropriate. Stop being silly. And if it's not, you as the parent should be opening it up first. If it's not appropriate or something that your kids should see, like if someone sent a 12-pack of Tito's, one would assume that they're either being funny or it's not, they put the wrong name on the package, right? Would that make sense? Who's going to send something not appropriate for
mindful
kids?
Of people's intentions.
You should be opening it. You should be opening anything and everything first.
I had looked up their comment history to see, and yeah, so I don't mind. The girls have their Christmas and birthday. Well, Journey and Jai have their birthday right after Christmas, so I know it's a busy, expensive time, especially now that they're in cheer, y'all. We going out of town. When we doing them cheer fundraisers and people asking like, oh, what's all these cheer fundraisers? First of all, the cheer fundraisers are nothing.
So if you want to send something, let me just help Keesha out and translate. Guys, if you don't want to send a gift, just go ahead and send Cash App, because she would love some donations towards helping her with the cheer stuff. Okay. Instead of sending gifts, send for cheer, because cheer is expensive. And I'm just going to go ahead and translate that that's what they want.
Daddy a fool.
Okay. That's what they would like.
That the parents come up with. We can do our own sidebar fundraiser, she said, but we haven't. Well, I haven't. I don't know anybody else has done anything, but I haven't. I only participate in the fundraisers the gym comes up with. But yeah, these out of town trips and stuff.
I want to eat my snack.
These are chips.
Oh.
Girl, that was some dry baggery if I ever heard it. Okay, so they won't be in school until they're 6. I mean, they probably can go to pre-K next year because they won't be 5. You have to be 5 to start K. So they probably will do pre-K if they have pre-K. But I know for pre-K for us here in North Carolina, they do start at 4, but mine had to stay till kindergarten. They did not approve mine for pre-K because she was already in a private situation and she was already going to like a daycare preschool. And based on her testing, she didn't, they said we'll see you next year. Okay. So it goes by income, it goes by testing, it's need based. So whether it's your income, your household, or the testing, that's how they make the determination whether the kids are going to be able to come to pre-K or not. Every kid gets kindergarten. But so like you said, 6, they'll be 5, but they'll be turning 6 within a short period of time. So yeah, sis gotta have to pay. At the end of the day, she's gonna have to pay. That's basically what it's gonna boil down to. She's not getting, she's either making too much money or the kids are testing above, they're on
So I
track
came
for where
home
they need to
prepared to
be at
make
that
like a
age.
little cooking
So
segment
whatever.
and end the vlog with me cooking with the girls, but I guess we're gonna have to postpone that to tomorrow because babe went ahead and cooked dinner. Obviously, the
So babe cooked dinner. And I guess she was going to cook dinner with the kids, but that didn't
girls'
happen.
cheer schedule is
She seems very stressed by this cheer
a
schedule.
rift in my vlogging content, but tomorrow is their off day, so thank God. I'm gonna make sure I get as much as content and as much as things that I need handled for tomorrow. Yeah, so we just got big chicken, some asparagus, and some rice.
Okay, very nice. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Another wonderful episode of the mom shenanigans, broken computer, damn water heater, mishap, can't find the tools, missing gift cards. She don't know what to put on the damn walls, running around town with a scarf on and breath. Not being dressed, kids can't get into school, dad telling her like, okay, all the things, pre-K 3 and 4. Does everybody get it or is it need based? Because some states and cities are able to do it, but everyone is not. Every kid does not get pre-K here unless I guess the census they have enough room for it. But I know mine was at the preschool, so all the money she makes, she can spend. Yeah, she does have learning materials. She's saying that she's homeschooling right now. Hi, Mrs. A. I don't think she's actually inquired about schools. She has all the excuses in the world as to why they aren't being educated. At the very least, they could be in a Head Start or early intervention. But Head Start is need based. Head Start is need based and based. She has 500,000 subscribers and said she lost out on $200,000 last year. This woman's tax returns may not tell the story of someone whose kids need Head Start. Head Start is need based. So these kids are living in a 5-bedroom home in a nice part of town. If they were registered up under their grandmother, maybe living over to the apartments or wherever her grandmother used to live, maybe, but Head Start, it's a lottery in Georgia. Yeah, they don't. Every kid doesn't get it. Sometimes it depends on your household structure, your finances, and the kids testing, especially in those early ages. Here in North Carolina, they even have some daycares that are part of like Head Start program, but it's literally like you either have, it's testing, it's family structure, like say your kids are foster kids or you have a child who lost a parent and they're living with grandma and them, right? There's different criteria what gets your kids to the bucket of getting the early because like literally I had people asking me 50 different times about why my daughter wasn't at the pre-K at, at the regular public school. I went, had her tested, everything, filled out the applications, and they were like, see you next year. They sent a letter and they told us where she'd be going to school the next year. She didn't get in. So I had to keep her over at her preschool. And I had to pay for an additional year. And over the summers, my God, paying for camp, because I mean, I wasn't always work from home. Okay. Yes, she needs to get up on her mom game and have her bag packed with Capri Suns, sandwiches, chips every single time. You don't want to have to be stopping for pizza and McDonald's, but she needs to cut up some ham sandwiches, turkey sandwiches, get a bag of salad. She needs to go ahead, if this is 2 and 3 days a week, go ahead and get those bags meal prepped and have a bag ready for the kids to eat after they get in from practice, because I'm sure they probably have cookies and snacks and stuff after the practice, but yeah, they need a sandwich, maybe even some thermoses with some ravioli or some spaghettios in it. I mean, that would be easy. Why can't Jeremy or Granny get together three thermoses with some spaghettios, some turkey sandwiches, some bags of chips, and a couple of Oreos and some Capri Suns, and they will be good to go. Okay. That's my last bit of free advice for today. Anyway, guys, this was so much fun. We learned a lot. If we didn't know anything, they have a cheer competition. They're going out of town. Sis told us in the chat earlier that they are Sis got a taser gun, and I guess we're going to find out all about that maybe tomorrow. And they are going somewhere, and she is carpooling or following someone, and let the shenanigans begin, guys. I mean, that's it, and that's all. Okay. Interesting, right? Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Get ready to apply for She better have them on the list for pre-K, but she might need to say daddy gone. Maybe if she says daddy gone, they might let him in, as a single mom. I don't know. Hope grown from smart. She needs to stay up out of Target. If she's feeling like I'm looking at my budget and it's expensive, stay out of Target. Stay out of Target. That's all I'm gonna say. That's not, you know what I mean? Like, I can't tell people how to manage their money. But stay out of Target. Hope is growing smart. Keesha didn't really think this parenting thing out. It's these kids get bigger, clothes get more expensive, all those things. I wonder why she doesn't take her mom with her on the road. I think her sister went with her when they went to Great Wolf Lodge. That's a great question. I wonder, has she ever asked them what they like to do, or would they like to try? Oops. Just because she loved cheer doesn't mean they will. Yeah, absolutely. Her brain doesn't function like that. A taser gun, that's someone dropped it in the chat that's what she said. Homie probably sent her out of town with that. Keesha doesn't do the parenting thing through. I wonder why she doesn't take her mom. Great question. I don't think this cheer thing will last. It seems to be very time consuming for someone who's very busy, trying to do social media, and also two that are participating in a tag along. So she brings Jory. Well, maybe she didn't have Jory with her. Maybe Jory was at home, because it doesn't seem like the last couple nights Jory was with her, because the girls were in there practicing. So maybe Jory was at the house. I had a taser in college. I've graduated to a pow pow. Okay. Is it not income based? It's income based. It's testing based. Maybe if you have a kid that has needs, not so much special needs, but you could have children that have different needs. Maybe any different criteria. I don't want to say something and people feel like offended because I've said something, but let's just say they have additional needs and need for additional resources in school, a diagnosis of sorts, right? You could have a kid that uses medical equipment. Okay. You could have a kid that may have an intellectual situation, right? You have a family situation, foster care. You have kids that are living with their grandparents. Maybe they lost, there's a guardianship situation. Like there's lots of, it would be interesting to know from someone who works for a school district what some of the criteria are for Head Start and things of that nature. But it is, income is definitely one of them. I think family structure is one of them. And then also needs, like their specific potential needs. When I remember when Farah did her test, because I asked her, I said, what did they ask you? So they asked her to count to 10. I think they asked her what's your name? I think they maybe asked her to spell her first name. They asked her to do something with some building blocks. So they asked her to stack up some boxes, some, cubes. What else did they ask her to do? They asked her to do, it literally took 5 minutes. They asked her name. I think they asked her to spell it. They asked her to count to 10. They asked her to do something with these cubes. It was like 5 things. And they said, okay, so when we left, it was like the education center. We had to go fill out the application. We had an appointment, and I forgot what they had. So, letters, maybe they asked her to do her ABCs. They asked her to count to 10. They asked her to stack some blocks. They asked her what her name was. They had her sit in a chair. Like everything they're having them do is part of the test. Like when you send them with the adult, are they going to cry? So they asked her to have a seat. All of the things is checking a box, checking a box, checking a box, right? Listening, all those things. And literally we got the note and they said, they asked lots of information. At the time, my husband and I were not married. We were in the same household, but they asked us, it was a big application, and this was with the school district, and that's it. So yeah, I guess they ask you some things because they want to hear what your listening ability, your articulation, all of those things. It's a lot of criteria. Look at me, I got the money stuff on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Is this it's not just money. Georgia, and you see Georgia has a lottery, it's not income based. So yeah, your kids are either going to get in or not get in, right? You either meet the benchmark or you have the lottery, right? So every year you have to apply for the lottery. If she is going to do cheer with the kids, she really should have tag teamed with Jeremy. After school programs are time consuming and need a great support system. It's the fact that no one in her camp came to support Hope and Charity. Maybe the location was a challenge. Let's see. Have you seen them on the floor? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking to someone else in the chat. I barely watched the performance because of the camera shooting was bad. It was very hard. Her camera stabilization was not on, and it was like Blair Witch Project. It was very hard to watch because it was agitating so much. He's doing what he was over there messing with the pipes because he needed the wrench. So he messes with the pipes in the bedroom, and then he messes with the pipe, obviously, for the water heater, guys. Let me stop. But yes, another fun-filled, action-packed episode over there to Keesha's. Guys, the water heater, I would be very concerned about a water heater that broke 90 days after you purchased it. Or I would be concerned about the veracity. Like maybe you need a different model because maybe the model that you purchased does not support the size home that you have or the needs of your household. Maybe there's lots of water being used, lots of the disbursement of the pipes maybe you needed a bigger water heater, I would be concerned because a water heater is not something that you want to have to keep installing every damn 90 days. And if Jeremy can install a damn water heater, then he needs to be doing more around the house because that's not just an easy job. That takes a little bit of skill, and that's crazy that he can take off the water heater, but he can't seem to do anything else around the house. So that's interesting that he's looking for the tools. And where are the tools? Where's the tools at? Okay. Anyway, guys, lots of questions and still no big surprise, still no house reveal. It is December 9th. We have Keyvember is gone and damn Vlogmas is here. And sis, what's going on? Okay. That's it. That's all. Okay. That's it. And that's all. All right, guys, have a great day. Hey, Jessica. If Jeremy installs it, it will be null and void. Yeah, it's some problems over there. See, y'all making me come back. If you got the water heater, who installed it? That would make sense, guys. You guys are so smart. That I don't even have nothing else to say. Okay? Like if it's got a 90-day and the plumbers or the people that they bought it from installed it initially, why wouldn't they come take it out and bring the new one? You guys are smart, guys. You guys are too freaking smart. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a wonderful day. Keep dropping them in the comments. You guys come up with all. You guys debunk everything, okay? But yeah, great call out on that. Me personally, yeah, get the people to come pick it up, and we'll just pay the difference because this is ridiculous. Can you please send something that works? I would be mad if this thing breaks down after 90 days. Do I need to buy another, like a higher grade model? Because the last thing you need to do in the winter is not have hot water. That is no bueno. Are they on that same squad, V? My goodness. That must be a popular squad.